Hey everyone, welcome to another Good e-Reader review video. My name is Michael.
And Peter over here.
We have the Amazon Kindle Voyage on the table today, and I've been really excited about this device ever since Amazon first announced it about a month ago. Let's get the 360 out of the way.
Looking at the front, it definitely is different than every other Kindle we've seen. It's a flush screen and bezel made of glass, which means that it's very similar to the Kobo Aura. You have these haptic feedback page turn buttons forward and back, depending on if you're right-handed or left-handed. You have a light sensor on the top left corner, very difficult to see, but it is there. It's for the auto brightness. On the bottom, we have a micro USB port for transferring data and charging your device. Nothing on the left, nothing on the right, nothing on the top. And on the back, they're employing a lot of the curves and edges of the HDX tablets, as well as the flat flush power button and the piano finish backing with the embossed logo.
Now, the back of this device, instead of being made of rubber or hardened plastic, has magnesium components to it. So it feels a lot different than the Kindle Paperwhite 2, which we'll have a comparison of this in a future video. This is the main home screen on the Kindle Voyage. As you can see, this UI bar's fairly consistent with your home key, back, your brightness and illumination settings. The store, this is used to purchase content. A lot of different ebook discovery systems. You also have Goodreads, which is their book discovery / social network. You can connect up with other people, form virtual book groups, and everything like that. There's a settings option here that allows you to access Kindle Free Time, which allows you to set up parental controls, establish kid profiles, lock out the store, the web browser, and anything that you don't want your little one accessing. Now, Peter mentioned that this does have page press technology. They're page turn keys, but as you see, they're basically lines just built into the Kindle. A lot of e-readers have physical page turn keys where you press down, it's like click, 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 click. You don't actually get that, but you do get haptic feedback, which is barely discernible. It's a little bit of a, click. It's like with an Android tablet.
The vibration.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. With this technology, you can actually turn it on and off, where you can still turn pages, but it'll turn off like the pressure sensitive haptic feedback. You can also check out the feedback settings. So if you want to turn the feedback settings off, so you actually don't get that little vibration, you can turn that off, which a lot of people were wondering if that was possible. Yes, it is. It actually has pressure settings as well, so you could lightly touch it and it'll turn a page, or you can make it high where you actually have to, press a little bit more firmer. This is the standard ebook experience. You could adjust the fonts here. There's only a few, but you can adjust the line spacing and the margins to your optimal level. Everything's dynamic and on the fly.
If you guys have never used an e-reader before, there's things you can do like long presses. Think of it as a right click for your computer. You click more, you get things like highlights. You can drag bodies of texts, add notes. It's a conventional QWERTY style keyboard.
And it seems super responsive. E-readers have really come a long way since we started reviewing them. I remember with, not even just a few years ago when we were typing on a keyboard, you would type and then it would have this like delay of typing, but now it's like instant. It's just like typing like on your computer keyboard.
Translation. So you can translate any language to any language as long as it's within the drop-down menu. So you can go from a detected language like English over to Chinese. So you can do that with any bodies of text as well. So you do have quite a bit of options, especially report content error. If someone misspells something, Amazon will get pinged and report to the author, and it will get adjusted.
Yeah, and if there's an update to a book, you can actually it notifies you that there's like an update available. Also things like the open dictionary, which is kind of cool. One of the cool features about the Kindle line of e-readers is X-ray. And if you're juggling multiple books at once, or maybe you put a book down and come back to it a month later, sometimes you may be confused on who the minor characters are. So you can see, any reference that's ever been made to France tells you a little bit about a history of like what the country is. And anytime anyone's referenced to it, you can kind of click on it and go exactly to that page. Very cool. A lot of companies have tried to compete against X-ray and really have not come close in that regard. Let's take a look at the PDF experience.
All you have to do is preload or sideload a PDF into your documents folder. It'll automatically show up on the home screen. And we're going to do some PDF augmentation here. So we're going to try pinching and zooming. You see the little mini map shows up on the corner to minimize screenshot of where you are on the page. Looks like you can lift your finger, drag around, you let go and it should render in about 2 to 3 seconds. You also have the ability to long press any body of text in the entire PDF and get the exact same options you would in an ebook. Not many e-readers allow you to change PDFs. The Paperwhite and the Voyage actually do allow you to make notes, highlights, even translations.
You noticed that when we were turning pages, it was kind of slow. The smaller of a PDF that you actually load on here, the faster the performance is. So if you have like a simple 10-page PDF document, like a presentation or, some sort of financial numbers or something like that, it's pretty fast. Right. But this is like a 400-page, document that's like 200 megs or so. In the end, the screen flush with the bezel is a tremendous enhancement. It really makes text pop up, but the 300 ppi really makes everything shine. I do like the pressure sensitive things here. I think that that's very innovative, and I like the ability to be able to like remove that completely, if I wanted to. Mm-hmm. What are your thoughts?
I like pretty much everything about it. I like the different materials they're using in the build quality, like the glass on the front, the magnesium infused plastic on the back. I like the pressure sensitive stuff. I like the haptic feedback vibration. So they obviously have a vibration in there now, like most cell phones do. My only concern was that they've gone this far. Why didn't they just put some sort of audio on there? That was my only thing I would add, because I'm kind of bouncing off of what you said by this being what an e-reader should be. I think they should bring back audio because technology is getting more advanced, components are getting cheaper. I think that could have been something they would add, but as it stands, wonderful e-reader.
Yeah, I totally concur. I'd like to hear your thoughts, everyone. We've showed you, more or less what this e-reader is capable of, pointing out the key features as well as the new enhancements to the screen and overall build quality. If you have this, let us know your thoughts. If you're thinking about buying this, ask a question and we'll be sure to answer each and every one of you. For a review of the Kindle Voyage, my name is Michael.
This is Peter.
Everybody take care.